First, I'd like to talk about legacy. Marilyn Monroe's legacy is that of a great actress. She is an iconic figure that represents beauty and confidence for many people all over the world. Her public persona exuded confidence, but she was often cast as the dumb blonde. Because of this, many assumed she was one. However, she was very smart and an avid reader, as the film attempts to show by pointing out how there are nearly always books on her table. However, it also tries to overshadow such attempts to show Monroe's intelligence with showing or bringing attention to her looks or sexuality.
Forgive the dust. You are very pretty, my dear.
Oh, gee, I'd sure like to read all these books.
Well, luckily, one doesn't really have to.
Author Truman Capote, a good friend of Marilyn's, is quoted as saying that she was really very, very shy, very insecure, but she was also very, very bright. People would humor her, thinking she was a dumb blonde, but Marilyn was very perceptive. She wasn't fooled by many people, and they thought they were fooling her all the time. Monroe's legacy as a good actress was due to the fact she worked at her craft.
I want to be the best actress I can be.
Which the film also shows through scenes with her acting coach, Paula Strasberg. However, the film portrays Strasberg as a yes woman that fawns over every one of Monroe's performances.
You are a great, great actress. All my life, I have prayed for a great actress I could help and guide.
These are things that are generally not known about Monroe by the average fan. But did they, and the film as a whole, contribute to her popularity when the film was released? How can we measure popularity? Was there a renewed interest in Marilyn Monroe because of the film? Perhaps, but not in any measurable way, as the top Google searches in 2011 and 2012 were Hurricane Irene and Whitney Houston, respectively. There was no great attempt to re-release Monroe's films or the like. I will concede that the film may very well have shown some people a side of Marilyn Monroe that they had not seen before. But this most likely had little to no impact on Monroe's popularity. The film did what many people did to her before she died, and still do since her passing. It took advantage of her. The film was a vehicle to make money, for Harvey Weinstein no less, a person that Marilyn definitely would not have approved of. Michelle Williams' portrayal of Monroe earned her a Golden Globe, yet she hardly acknowledged the icon in her acceptance speech.
Thank you to the Hollywood Foreign Press Association for putting in my hands the same award that Marilyn Monroe herself won over 50 years ago. I'm honored. Thank you.
The film may have possibly introduced a younger generation to Marilyn Monroe, but they hopefully went beyond this biopic and into the actress's films themselves. My Week with Marilyn had an agenda to make money, not to broaden Marilyn Monroe's fan base.
If I can realize certain things in my work, I come the closest to being happy, and I can say that also about my life. Well, it only happens, I think, in moments, sometimes when I'm working, and I'll be able to fulfill a scene truthfully, and then I think I'm the happiest. Well, I find it very stimulating to keep studying and working, but I'm not just generally happy. If I'm generally anything, I guess I'm generally miserable.